I mentioned this already, standard versus wide angle lenses. If you're shooting with a standard lens that's not in the ranges that I mentioned before, 10 to 14 millimeters ish crop sensor, 10 to 12, I guess, or 14 to sort of 17 or 18 in the full frame area, then you need to stop and go get a wide angle lens immediately. And there's a lot of different reasons for that. I'll run you through a few of them. So using a wide angle lens is a look. It has a look to it that people expect in real estate photography, right? So if you shoot with a non-wide angle lens, your photos are going to look weird. They're going to be too tight, and people are going to wonder what's going on here. Sometimes people will talk about how everything's too wide, it distorts everything, it makes rooms look too big. Yeah, 100%. Of course it does, right? But that being said, there's a lot of different ways you can look at it. And here's the way I look at it. Yes, you're making the rooms look bigger, but you're communicating the room in fewer photos. So agents like this because there's just less pictures to deal with. It gives you a better sense of the whole space. Combined with a virtual tour, like an iGUIDE, even better. It means that you literally have to do less work. So I'm going to give you an example of how you can go from one to the other, but not back again. So if I shoot a super wide photo, actually right here on screen, here's a pretty wide photo. I got the end, I got the side tables, I got the bed, I got a chair, I got everything, I got the dresser. I can crop into this photo and make this photo, but I can't make this photo bigger to get back to this photo. So if you want to do some creative composition, if you're shooting really wide, you can do it after the fact in post. You can't go the other way. If you're shooting with I don't know, 20 millimeter lens, I've done that. It's just a little too tight, or 24 is a better example, actually. Just a little too tight. And that means you have to work way harder when you're on site to make sure you got everything, because you can't recompose later. Like, you'll just have data that's like missing.